Scoop boy. Stay here, boy.
No, you have to actually say something, like type it into the chat. Oh. K-Quash. Also, I've plugged in my microphone, so you may want to mute something. Because Cass is going to watch this later. Basically, I make these videos for Cass. Which is weird, because it was Mayor's idea, but Cass is the one who comes and watches. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it could have been either of them. They're both, excellent. It's Cass? Cass! Cass, I don't know if you saw, but I got at by a crocodile. Not currently because I don't have that window open. Scroll down your channel page until you view a box. So I have to go to my channel page, nowhere on my actual... What? Damn it, the web sucks now. I really am too. Where's my channel? Why? How can this be hard to get to? If I'm at youtube.com and I click on my picture, which is me, how do I not immediately have access to my channel? But I do have access to my Google Plus account, which is nuts because Google Plus is no longer a thing. Ergo, the web is fucking terrible now. YouTube Gaming, YouTube TV, Creator Academy, YouTube Music, YouTube Kids. None of these are my channel. Upload video, go live. I'm already live. Messages, notifications, me, my channel. Oh my god. Subscriptions, it lists who my subscriptions are. Subscriptions. It doesn't say who... Yeah, but I don't know who's following me. Well, I get it when you subscribed. So unless they're like purging that information from their database, like theoretically I should be able to ask for every notification I've ever got. So like I could do some like stupid roundabout hacky way to find out, but I also kind of want to be like, hey, I just want to make sure Nazis aren't following my channel, because that's a thing you apparently have to watch out for now. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to be, like, famous enough that I got to worry about Nazis, but... Scroll down your channel. Okay, Creator Studio. I don't understand why any of the things that list subscribers... Now I only have 2 subscribers. Someone unsubscribed from me. YouTube Studio Beta... What? Now the thing is fucking gone. The button... Okay, whatever. Subscribers. Only subscribers who share their subscriptions publicly are shown. Subscribers who have their subscriptions set to private don't show here even if the account is subscribed to your channel. No subscribers to display. Subscribers 3. The internet is garbage. And yet I got a notification? Yeah. So, you know, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and ring that alligator. Yeah. I used to agree with that, but I do. There is definitely stuff that I subscribe to because I just want to be able to go back and find it. And then there's stuff that I miss. There's stuff that I can't shoot dogs because I get discovered. These are bounty hunters. They're hunting me for money. And then there are people like, okay, so like the Vlog Brothers, I just want to remember that they're out there, and occasionally I just want to binge like a bunch of their videos. But like Lindsay Ellis, I want to know the minute she does a video because I want to watch it. So I can actually understand the distinction. But they did kind of like remove the semantic meaning because basically what happened is subscriptions became bookmarks, or subscriptions became notifications and bookmarks became subscriptions. Because like the way we're using subscription is I just want to remember that's there, but the notification is, hey, something changed, but that's what a subscription is. Yeah, that's where it is. And in computer science, what? Yeah, and in the digital realm, that's like even more so what it means. In computer science, subscription publish is if you subscribe to a thing, that means you know when an event occurs. This is how a lot of web application stuff, because usually, like, your first instinct when writing a computer program is if you want to know when a state change occurs, you need to just constantly poll the... You're gonna see it in a minute. It's a dead guy in mud. It's great. No, this is one of the bounty hunters. He shot me. And I shot him and he landed in mud. Oh man, look at him. This is good mud effects. This is basically a recreation of the snow effects. Yeah, normally what you would do is poll for information, which means you constantly say like, hey, did you post a video? No. Hey, did you post a video? No. Hey, did you post a video? No. Instead, with a subscription, just the thing knows who is subscribed to it, and when it posts a video, it sends out a publication or an event, and so things just know. And it works exactly like a magazine. Instead of me having to constantly ask, you just tell me. So, like, it's super weird that a subscription is this really passive thing from the side of the content producer. Hello, horse. But yeah, that's how that works. I assume that's some form of semantic drift.
Throw it up.
Yeah. I'm listening. Yeah, they're trying to cultivate a certain kind of I don't know, thing. You know what I mean? A lot. A lot of content producers are really unhappy with a lot of YouTube's guidelines because they weren't guidelines so much as you don't have to do it this way, but if you don't, we're going to make sure you never have an audience. Like, YouTube didn't intend for it to be that way, but it's just the way business is, you know? Like, well, this is the thing that works, so if you want to be in our business, you have to do it the way that works. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I mean, you hit the nail on the head, and it's been annoying a lot of people because it's been stuff where it's like you have to make like videos that are this long, and you know your thumbnails need to look like this, and that's why you've been getting the same clickbaity, samey bullshit on YouTube all the time. And then, of course, the alternate strategy is the insane. We can make 3 videos a minute, machine generated psycho content. I don't know if you've seen some of this, like Spider-Man and pregnant Elsa go shopping kind of shit. It's never come up for me. I've seen a lot of people make videos about it and how weird it is. Yeah, well, what it is because YouTube has the autoplay feature. I just finished cleaning up those other bounty hunters, and now there's more lawmen after me. That's great. Um, so YouTube has the autoplay feature, which means you can actually end up getting hits if, you know, you are just next in line in somebody's randomly generated playlist. And so these videos are machine generated because they just need to get the numbers. They don't actually need to do anything interesting. Oh my god, did I just die? No. I don't want to shoot dogs. So they have a machine that just like generates these random things, and they just generate so much content that it shows up on your playlist. And then because you watched it, it counts as a hit for you. So it finds you more stuff from that playlist, and it just keeps doing it. And so it's just like really insane child because it's not actually violent or full of sex. It's just full of stuff to show like little babies see. Babies like babies, that's a thing. And babies like Spider-Man and babies like Elsa. And so that's the shit that was produced by the algorithm.
How you doing, boy? Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. ASMR.
Yeah.
it's like an extremely rare thing. Do you remember when like the general populace found out synesthesia was a thing, and then for like 3 years everybody claimed to have synesthesia? It's like that. It's this extremely rare thing where people hear very repetitive sounds, high frequency repetitive sounds, but not so high frequency that it comes off as a tone. Things like lawnmowers, fans, the shuffling of an animal? Oh, it's a bird. The shuffling of like decks of cards and things. And then certain other sounds like the scraping of a microphone, for example. You're gonna see me fall off my horse for a minute. And then that's gonna make me vulnerable to these dogs, but I'm not gonna be able to shoot the dogs because this guy is here. No, I can't. I can't shoot the dogs. I get dishonor for killing dogs, and I can't outrun the dogs. So all I can do is just go until the dogs get me. It's the most infuriating mechanic in a GTA game, and that is saying something. Yeah, but so now it's like a bunch of people claim to be ASMR, but what they're really watching is just videos with pleasing sounds that will send a chill down your spine because, like, newsflash, if you sit and focus hard enough, you can send a chill down your spine very effortlessly.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. Sure. It's not where I want to be. What? Why am I wanted? Oh, because I got sawed by the police. But we're not talking about ASMR. We're talking about some other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Look, someone popped up bridge.
Oh, there.
Yeah, the animations are really great in this. I can't believe these guys are still shooting. No. I'm wanted for $420 in that town. So when I went into that town and the police saw me and they're like, Arthur Morgan, now's our chance to fucking murder him. Yes, but the problem is they are chasing me, although they appear to have given up. I very strongly doubt that. Was the camera overhead?
That's my boy.
Was it was it like 3D? it may have been Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 2 was like a top-down. They all have really good things.
Okay there, boy?
Yeah, I went as... What? What? I went as that guy for Halloween one year. Yeah, the guy from GTA 3. And, like, to make it clear, I wore a name tag that just said, hello, my name is the guy from GTA 3.
Yeah.
That's a what? Oh, yeah. It was not a... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I love about these games is I don't like the story, and I'm actually really frustrated with how much they force you into the story in these games. Was there an Eastern European?
Easy.
Yeah, it was 5. Yeah, it was definitely the best Grand Theft Auto story to date, but, you know, that's like being the most coherent Final Fantasy. It's not like the biggest praise. Final Fantasy 6? Was it coherent or did it have a lot of side characters? I don't know if it was definitely anything post 8 Final Fantasy. You don't understand Genova and Genova's place in the story, you said? Okay. No, this is Genova's super easy. Okay, so 700 years ago, the Cetra come to this land, but they're under the yoke of a foreign government. They're colonies, right? And they come to this planet, and they want to throw off the yoke of that planet. So what they do is they interbreed with the chimpanzee-like race that was here before that, and they create this hybrid race called the Cetra. Now, what Genova is she is a half Cetra, half ancient, so she's like a pure-blooded Cetra, which is like a thing that doesn't happen, and so her children are all of the pure form. And so they overthrow the yoke of this alien government, and in order to create like a safety net from further invasion, they create this bio electrical safety net, and that's live stream. And then like 3 hours later, it's all like, so the president, who's never even been to Guatemala, thinks that he can just like buy up all the milk, powder it, and sell them back their own milk. Did these motherfuckers just kill my fucking horse? We are not running away. Okay, now I'm dead. This is because, like, we're having, like, really stupid bullshit conversations about what the plot... No, Genova is just... It's just Sephiroth's mom. She's just an ancient. Oh, okay, all right. I tried to fill it with the word. Sephiroth, Genova is an alien. That is true. She is in fact an alien. I wasn't making that part up. And they were like the planet
Evening.
that Final Fantasy VII takes place on is an alien colony, but there's no like colonial government. I was streaking for the first plot I thought I could reasonably lie about, and I'm playing a game that takes place in like a post Civil War era, so I just went straight to you know American Revolution because colonies. But yeah, the real story is the ancients are an alien race that came here. Um, they were deeply in touch with the life stream because of the environmental message of FF7, and Genova was an ancient. Um, Dr. Hojo, do you remember him? He worked for the Sugar Corporation. Yeah, so he comes across the body of Genova, and he uses the cells to impregnate different women. Hojo is also a huge creep. And he uses the sauce to impregnate different women with a clone of Genova, and that's where Sephiroth comes from. That's also where Aerith comes from. Aerith's mother was a woman named Alba, I think. They cover this a lot in Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged. They do a much better job than the actual game making it clear what's going on. Maybe. I don't know. Well, they use the assets from the game. Like the word machine and bridge combined together. It's a portmanteau of another portmanteau. Machinima is the machine cinema or the making of movies using assets from video games. Wide open in my bathroom, and it smells so hot. Oh yeah, I fucking love that show. Really? That's like my 15th birthday? Oh, really? I'm excited for that though. I love this movie. Will Arnett, yeah. You don't like Will Arnett? But he's so talented and handsome, and doesn't it all look like he's aging in 40? I listened to that album recently. The one with Hard Times, the Paramore album. Good. It's a very good album. That's what Genova is, and I can answer literally any other questions from Final Fantasy VII that I know the answer to. Yeah. That's okay. Oh no, my microphone broke. Cass, can you still hear me? I mean, I'm not positive, but yes, likely he's like the only person that does ever watch this thing. Your saddle has been left behind. Oh no, I'm sorry, I refuse. Well, I mean, you are, but don't worry about it. Oh no! Did I not save yesterday? Oh, ruined again! Oh, poor Salt and Pepper is dead! Oh, Salt and Pepper. Well, at least I still have steak and eggs. Yes, you do. I don't know what you mean. I really don't know what pattern you're referring to. No, honestly, so last time there was a whole thing where I lost 3 days worth of progress, which is why I'm not willing to just lose it again right now. There was a whole thing where I lost like 3 days worth of progress, and in the progress that I lost, I sold my horse Eggs, and I named another horse Eggs after Eggs. Because I didn't want to. I like that I have a horse named Steak and a horse named Eggs and a horse named Salt and Pepper. But the only reason I named the horse Eggs when I wanted to name it Wednesday after Wednesday Addams, of course, is because it was a boy horse. But the sex of the horse is randomly determined the first time you ask to see the horse. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save right before I go in there, and I'm just going to keep going until the horse is female. Wednesday. Well, I'm going to try and get a Wednesday. I'm not 100% certain this is how the thing works. Yeah. Weird. Oh, yeah! Fucking got that owl. Did you see that shit? Here it comes. Ah, I fucked it up because I don't have my horse. Here you go, Cass. He's looking at you.
Every time.
Here. If you look at it now. Because it's a fucking owl, and owls have gigantic eyes. Gigantic pupils, so, like, all the light from this environment gets into their eyes and just shines right back out. Ah. Huh? Yeah, here, watch this. Well, not yet, give it a second. Okay, now if you watch... no, no, wait. Okay, here we go. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Owl feathers. Got him. Ah, damn it, more friggin' bounty hunters? I have got to get out of this state. I'm surprised you stuck with this so long. I didn't think this would be like the thing. Well, I mean, watching other people play games, I don't know. Well, actually, that's not true. I know for a fact that's your thing.
Shit, he's right there. Kill him.
Yeah. I'm real confused why I just got Dishonored. It took me a real long time to learn that skill, to like appreciate someone else playing a game, but now I actually really enjoy it. Whether it's a game I'm familiar with or not, because if it's a game I'm not familiar with, I get to try and understand why this person is attracted to the game. And if it's a game I'm very familiar with, like watching other people play like this or Dark Souls is great for me because they like it's not even that they're playing the game differently, it's that they're playing a different game. Like part of the game is as much what do you want to do with it as what you're supposed to do with it. And I don't know, I just find it really interesting.
Let's just all take a breath here, shall we?
outlaws. Right, and to them the distinction is important because they recognize the like the Americanness of their culture, but they do not recognize the authority of the central government. But the Civil War is over, and the idea of small government as they understood it is dying, and they're trying to escape into the West with a whole bunch of money so that they can continue to live out this fantasy of self autonomy, but they can't do it because they fucked up the job at the beginning of the game. And so the more they want to go west, the more they get pushed east, and the more they get pushed east, the more desperate they become, and the more stupid, dangerous, large jobs they try to go for to get a big sum of money, which then fucks up. And they have to go further east. So it's the death of this ideal told in the form of this gang falling apart. It's Yeah, it's really good. There's the main character's name is Arthur Morgan. Do you know Morgan Le Fay? Y- yeah, and you know how like there's a degree to which Arthur's story is the story of people who want to eliminate the Saxons from Wales, and like it's their destiny to find the Holy Grail and stand up for the Welsh people. But as it turns out, they are incredibly damaged and selfish individuals, and so they utterly fail in that endeavor. And like that's what's going on here. And I think they're trying to draw parallels, not so much in the characters, because like there's like a wise old man, but he's incredibly like kind as opposed to like Merlin, who's kind of a creep. Then there isn't really like a Lancelot or a Guinevere, and then Arthur and Morgan are both character in this. If this were character analogy, they would both be in this person. So I don't think that the characters are supposed to be analogous to anything in Arthurian legend, but I think they are trying to invoke that idea of people who are trying to fulfill a noble and self-governing purpose being thwarted not so much by their invading enemy but more so by their own moral failure, and like the characters are sympathetic, and this game's a prequel to the previous one, and the characters start out like not like together. They don't have their shit together. Like they are criminals, but they are efficient and moral criminals, and they're just like losing their shit as the pressure increases. At one point, the gang leader, who's like this, he's like your typical like tyrant without power. He's incredibly charismatic. Everybody's following him because he keeps making statements like, we have to have faith and continue to do the right thing. And he can talk his way through any situation. And by the end of the game, he's like strangling helpless old ladies because he perceives them as a threat. And like, he's very suddenly in line with the character he was in the. Compared to a GTA story where it's like, here's some interesting characters, they're gonna fuck up for 70 hours until they suddenly don't, and these psychopaths are gonna make a lot of money and ultimately be really successful. And this isn't like that. It's like this really heart wrenching story about the failure of individuals and the loss of what some people perceive to be the American dream. But if you look at that dream, it's not so much like autonomy as it is the right to be a bunch of gangsters and shoot people and enslave, and like it's like changing the way I think about the Civil War and Manifest Destiny and the difference between outlaw and crime, and like I cannot believe it's the same writers as like GTA. It blows my mind. The first one, yeah, the first one, yeah, it definitely was. But it was also a much more personal story. John was a man who was, excuse me, personally attacked by the federal government. They kidnapped his wife and child in order to force him to like turn in his friends and shit. Arthur's a little bit more okay. Apparently, I was at camp, but I wanted to pick a flower. Oh, yeah, right there. That really sucks. All right. What? I was teleported. No, I put down the saddle, but because I'm technically in camp, it put the saddle down in the your saddle goes here part. But I put it down because I saw an extremely rare thing on the side of a tree, and I wanted to harvest it. And now I don't know where it is. Yeah, so it was a much more personal story than this one. This one is about like the loss of the entire gang. The main character is very much secondary, not secondary, but the main. You know how a story, the protagonist is not the main character, like how Gatsby is not about Tobey Maguire's character. It's about Gatsby, but Tobey Maguire is the narrator. It's like that. The gang leader is the main character, but we're telling his story through this person, Arthur Morgan, who is like a son slash business partner slash gang member to the main character. And mhm. That's actually an excellent question because that's the thing that comes up a lot in GTA games specifically. You're always the guy who is never getting any kind of respect, and so you have to murder everyone until you're at the top. So it's kind of a Scarface without the ending of Scarface story. You start out. What? Uh, yeah, yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm saying that's what GTA usually is. But in this game, no. You and the gang leader and the Merlin character I was telling you about, the three of you are like the core of the gang, and everybody else is somebody who got picked up along the way to join the gang. So you are actually central to the decision making process. And in some missions, they'll like kind of bullshit you and be like, "Hey Arthur, do you want to sneak in or go in guns blazing?" And like it doesn't matter, but they're trying to make the point that Arthur is not some guy who's like caught up in someone else's decisions. Arthur is part of the shots being called here. Yeah, yeah, very much so. A large part of Arthur's arc is coming to realize that uh, at the beginning of the game, it's not so much that he believes Dutch is bullshit, but they fall in hard times. Dutch says you gotta have faith, and they pull a job, and we get through. Um, and it's not that Arthur believes in faith, but he believes in Dutch. Um, and that has worked out, and there's never been a reason to question it. And the more things just go wrong and go wrong and go wrong, the more Arthur is trying to resolve this idea that Dutch has no idea what I'm doing, but I've never even had the context to understand thoughts like Dutch doesn't know what he's doing. And so, like, by the point in the game where I'm at right now, it's like he doesn't trust Dutch, but he doesn't know how to express that, so he just keeps going along. Cass, I'm serious. Can you hear me? Katie and I just got disconnected. Yes, I saw that. Do you want to call me back or word? So at this point, Katie, we have a 10-second delay between when I say something and when it gets to you. Well, we were using WhatsApp, which is kind of the same thing. The problem is just being in the game, there's a huge delay. It's really annoying. Okay, let's get steak. And steak just magically has the saddle on him. Yeah, Katie, do you have Google Chat? Would you be interested in joining a chat with all of us? Oh, she's messaging me on WhatsApp. I have to open up a WhatsApp window. Oh, wait, she's calling me back, Cass. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
There, boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy? You okay, boy? Yep. That's my boy. Yeah. Hey, hey.
These here are city folks.
Yeah, but that's a little bit before that is when all of our bad blood with Cuba starts, because it starts with the Maine, I think, right? The Maine was commissioned in 1895. When did it sink? Oh my God. Oh no, never mind. I read that wrong. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 1898. This game takes place in 1899. So at this point, the U.S. Maine has in fact blown up, and this is 1 year after we start having like major problems with Cuba that eventually culminate in what we have with Cuba today.
Oh, got friends, do you?
Murphy's gonna piss on your leg.
Yeah, I don't remember. It starts with like a conflict with the Spanish. I don't really remember the story. I just know that there is a boat called the USS Maine. It's a military boat, and it's basically there trying to do. Cass has something to say. He might have information on this. John Martin caused the Cuban Missile Crisis. I don't know why I expected anything different. Um. John Marston is the character of the first game, and he is a member of the gang in this game. Um, what I do know is that this boat, the USS Maine, explodes in a Cuban harbor, and it explodes while we are trying to establish like the same relationship that we have with all West Atlantic Caribbean islands, which is like we would really like for you to exist solely to produce goods for us. And then the USS Maine explodes, and we find out like decades later, like in the 70s or 80s or something, that like the Maine probably exploded because like sparks got into a gunpowder room or something, but we use it as an excuse to basically occupy Cuba for a little bit. The story's super muddy. I don't really know what happens after that, but shit is bad until JFK and the Cold War, and then we have the Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah,
Yeah.
possible. That's very cool. I like
Hey
it.
there, boy.
Well, yeah, that conflict is beginning. I mean, it's begun at this point, but like this is where
How you doing?
this is about a year after the Maine explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you end up in Cuba for a little while. But again, it's not Cuba. It's a tropical island off of the coast of Cuba.
Good boy.
But it's a sugarcane plantation where people are mistreated, and the quote-unquote government, which are really the gangsters who are operating these sugarcane plantations, they're backed by the U.S. military.
Good boy.
And part of the story is we're trying to get away from the federal government, and then we got like shipwrecked on an island off the coast of fucking nothing, and we still can't get away from the federal government. That's it.
Easy
To what? Oh, yeah, there's definitely a right place, right time aspect to it, but like GTA is never not about the conflict between criminals and government. It's just like GTA is very like sophomoric about it, whereas Red Dead is a little more
there, boy.
y yeah.
Easy.
It's also it's easier because of the setting is
Yeah.
the romanticization of that Also, like, look, you know, the idea of, like, yeah, we're gonna live outside the domain of the law. Like, you know, like, the Western is all about, like, how good those times were when men were real men and all that shit. So I think it's a little easier to tell, like, a nuanced version of that story, whereas in GTA, it's like, yeah, I stole a tank, went to Times Square, and killed hundreds and hundreds of people. And it's really hard to tell an empathetic story about that character. Yeah. 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 That'd be really funny. It's so novel, you can't teleport anywhere. And look, people still die. Isn't that hilarious?
Whoa,
Is that a bear? That's a tree.
it is. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying not to gush, but, like, most of the last, like, 4 weeks have just been me trying not to be like, oh my god, you guys, it's the most beautiful art house game ever made, and it's the GTA guys. So, like, anytime somebody's like, oh yeah, the animal character models in that are really good, I'm like, oh yeah, the Civil War, let's fucking talk. And then also, like, what? Also, like, I'm streaming this, and so part of it is if people are going to watch the stream, I don't want them to be bored. So, like, I'm also in the habit of talking a lot while I play it. I mean, go on. No, go on.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Look,
Push up.
Yeah.
Never set foot in this house.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that our generation is learning what people from the South have known for a long while, which is that there really kind of wasn't any resolution. How many of these fucking guys are there? I don't have my fucking gun anymore. Oh my god! There's so many guys here to kill me! Where the fuck am I? Beaver Hollow? Excuse me, Katie. I apparently have to shoot a lot of men. Ah. I started a fight with the wrong people. Oh, they're nuts too. I think they're gonna go eat my horse. I can't lose another one. I can't lose steak. I think one of them just called me a gay boy. Well, of course they talk. Oh, I recommend that because you'll hear my voice coming through on a 10-second delay. It's just my responses. Yeah. Cass has been putting up with this for like 3 days now. I try to take advantage of it, you know, being like, oh yeah, you know, you gotta hang your meat in the closet. Why would... Oh! Shit! Oh, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh! Oh, I need his gun. I need his gun very badly. No, 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 no. No, wrong button. Wrong button. Pick up the shotgun. We're almost out of this. There's 2 left. And they don't know where I am. You want to watch a man die, Katie Quash? Yeah. What if it's like really awesome and someone loses a head? What the fuck? They're underground. That's how they're getting around. Oh shit, I just realized where I am. After you beat the Cuba part, this is the place where you set up camp. Oh. Oh. These poor bastards. Yeah, I'm looking for the overhead entrance. I'm gonna sneak up on them. They're never gonna know, because I shouldn't know about this. Somewhere around here. These are not men that recognize the law. Like, these are the kind of isolated hillbilly yokels where there's like a lot of inbreeding and they have their own dialect. You know what I mean? And so, like, I think it's just the cave has 2 entrances because it is valuable to have 2 entrances. They live in a cave. Yeah, they just live in a cave. Yeah. Also, I don't know how you build a cave. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay, here we go. Oh, awesome. The music changed. I got the drop on him. This is great. This means I might not have to do it later. Oh my gosh! I wonder... Because last time I was here, there was a woman and I had to save her. I wonder if she'll be here. No, I lost all that save data. So this is where the, I believe, the last camp is with the gang. And after this area, I think the gang is going to break up. I'm not positive. No, I do not have TV. Yeah. Fuck! There's so many more of them! Yeah, me too. Okay, shotgun's like not the best weapon for this. Oh, I'm only seeing them when they shoot me. Yeah. Here we go. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom. Oh, wait. No, sorry. No, now watch this. Here we go. Yeah. Hey. Don't quit while you're ahead. Thank you. I really hope they will stop fucking with me when I'm trying to set up camp now. They keep robbing me while I'm setting up camp. I showed that guy. Showed him right to his stupid fucking face. I don't know how you go to the gym so late. Yeah, but then aren't you up all night? Yeah. Alright, well, you've wasted a lot of time on me. I wish I said that more positively, but you know what I mean. Go. Oh, I guess that's... Yeah, but, you know, that is what it is. That's... Yeah. It's so far away. Like, I didn't think it was that far away. It's so far away. Yeah. But, like, it was long when I was in Queens. Yep. And it's two rivers, too, which always makes it worse. Well, we have bridges now, so that's that's the 21st century, bridges and penicillin. Yeah, we're losing penicillin. Yep. Nature, she's a fickle old lady science. All right, get out of here. Go do your workout. Yes. Yeah, well, I think part of it is the they're always trying to tell a story like this, and it's been more and more becoming the right time for this story for a long time. This game is one of the, not just in terms of money, but in terms of man hours, it is one of the most expensive games ever made. Rockstar, which is an enormous company because they keep making games like this, they had every single studio that works for them working on this game, and they've been working on this game since the last Red Dead Redemption, which came out like 8 years ago. So, like, yeah, there is 8 years of a phenomenal budget that went into, and you know, obviously most of that is like the art assets and stuff, but that whole time the Howards have been writing and rewriting and revising the story. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely true, and we definitely knew that this was going to be the story when they said it was a prequel to the first one. But there's definitely like a level of prescience with the Housers. Like they are interested in the rising tide of legal crime, basically. Oh, I lost you again. Great news, Cass. She's gone. It's just you and me now. Wait, that came out really... It's not good that she's gone. Because Katie is great. But... Okay, not great news, Cass. Okay, news. Neutral news, Cass. She's gone. I'm gonna rob all these men. That's gonna take about 45 seconds. In that amount of time, you need to decide... Are we gonna... Now it's logged in the video. What's logged in the video? Oh, that I said it's good that Katie's gone? Yeah, she's also still watching. I mean, I presume. Listen. Do you want me to go to this story mission? You want to go to Cuba? Or you want to keep hunting... You want me to kill that moose again? That was not a yes or no question. And you still haven't answered it. Go do a mission. Well, there's only one mission. And that mission is... Fuck up your life. Fuck up your life flatter than hammered shit, as they say in Deadwood. I have Pop-Tarts. I want to know if the first game is in this one. I mean, I'm like... Seriously, I'm like 90% sure it is, but we're not going to answer that question to Nizzle, my frizzle.
Yeah, you all right there, boy? Easy, whoa.
Is that a tiny deer? Also, remember that once I do a story mission, it's Tuberculosis City. Cougar! Oh dear, my horse is freaking out. This is exciting. All right. Ah. Here, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah. One for each eyeball. Now to bring it to my horse. Up. Up. There he goes. The jump button is also the pick up cougar button. Ah, damn it. 10-second delay. Oh, wait. No, you don't see it.
Slow up now.
Would any other men like to die tonight?
Hey there!
I want no more company in my camp.
I understand and respect that decision.
No business being here.
You don't like visitors, huh?
Yeah, you're funny, like a hole in the head.
Let's see about this.
Yeah, he was right. That was hilarious. This fucking bobcat tail. It's like 3 feet long. I know, right? These guys are both dead. Can you believe that?
Hey, move! Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Right, let's see.
Poor. I only shot it twice. I don't need no damn bird meat.
Real good doing business with you.
My horse is standing directly over fur.
That's the clothes made right here.
Yep.
Back awful soon. All right. Tailored outfit, right over here.
What the hell was that? Was that Discord? Oh, it was Katie confirming. All right. Oh, horse is still dirty, Cass. Most important part of any video game is the animal care. It's important to develop a robust and meaningful relationship between you and your wart. Squish, shut the fuck up. I'm playing a video game. God. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Salt and Pepper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But now I can buy the good horse, the Arabian. Hopefully it'll be a female, and I will name it Wednesday Adams. Otherwise I will name it Gomesh. Squishy! Where'd you go, bud? Buddy! Really should not trust this horse to, like, carry itself as much. That's my fault.
Okay, fella. Yep. You okay, boy?
Get away from me now! Fuera!
Human in danger!
¡Pinches lobos! ¡Están por todas partes! ¡Eso todo! ¡Por favor!
Whoa, girl.
Okay, sir. I am talking to my horse.
Easy, boy.
It's lawmen, Cass. The law's coming after me. You want me to kill him, or you want me to just run away like a coward? It's your decision. I don't want to sway you one way or the other. Do I fight them like a man, or do I run away like a lily-livered yellow coward? Is that a pun? I don't... It's my saddle. It wasn't like specifically.
Whoa, bear.
I may not have a choice in this one. Cause there's crocodile country. Maybe I should have taken a train. This is pretty far, actually. Are you making puns? I don't understand.
You're a good boy.
Is that because I got killed by a croc? Is that what you... Because that's not canon. No. Yes. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
Okay there, boy?
Crocodilians.
Easy.
More like Mockodile.
That's my boy.
Hello, would you like some company?
Easy now.
I could share some of my stories. My wolf.
Hey, I remember you. Come on up.
Seems friendly enough.
We're working on a whole new batch.
Oh, it's these guys.
Ideas after last time. Got a whole new recipe. Gonna be so much better than the last one. Let me tell you. We could really use some of the plant life growing nearby. You think you'd be able to help forage for it?
What do you want me to get?
Well, happy to.
I saw some milkweed nearby.
Really? Well, I have that on me.
Go on, lazy bones. Toss the plants into the batch so we can test it out.
Okay. Oh, why you gotta call me lazy bones, but
Well, all right. Here goes nothing.
That ain't right with shine, not at all. Tastes like licking liniment.
That ain't good at all. Ah, well. Can't win them all. We'll try again later. Damn. Well, I ain't miserly. You got us something at least. Grab some shine in that chest.
dope.
Appreciate it.
Uh,
I'll see you two around, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
no, I don't think so. They don't seem to be bothered by the fact that I took the money. And last time they were like, have some moonshine and money for your trouble.
Easy.
So like, I think they just didn't make it clear in the script. They have been drinking. Yeah. I don't like that ominous music.
There we go. Yep. Yeah.
What is it? What is it? It's a snake? Don't worry about it.
How you doing, boy?
Oop. Oh, I fucked that up. That's okay. As long as we don't come across animal gators. Also.
Yep. Okay then.
That's not an owl at all. This is a beautiful bird. Oh, it was wrong to kill this. A snowy egret. Ah, it's tragic, Cass.
Easy. Whoa.
We're not in Cuba yet. This is not why the Cubans hate us. What are you talking about?
Yeah. You all right there, boy? Yeah.
Cass, did you see that the Nintendo store has a cat simulation RPG called Cat Tales? I looked it up because I'm like, I want to get a game, but then I was like, Smash Bros. Comes out in like 7 days. Chill the fuck out. I looked it up. I thought it was gonna be like a JRPG, like a turn-based RPG with like a story, and we were gonna get deeper into the cat's lives, but it's just a straight up like I wouldn't say a farming simulator, but I definitely saw meet your cat spouse and start a cat family, which is like not the life of a cat. My pearl of wisdom. There we go.
It's me.
Roll out the red carpet. Arthur's back.
Alright, don't get all worked up.
The fuck is Pearson? Fuck, man, I'm here to give you meat. Why aren't you at your post? This is a convenient location? This is nowhere near where I was. Where I was would have been extremely convenient because that I was there. I put the animal down there because I needed to do something there. Pearson's not here. I can't sell shit to Pearson. It's like 7:15 in the morning. People are gonna want breakfast soon. This here's Lenny.
Good morning. Hello.
Lenny's good people.
You've been doing good.
Thanks, Arthur.
Keep at it.
All right, Arthur.
You're awkward, Cass. You're awkward. That was a perfectly natural and fluid conversation. You've been doing good work, Cass. Keep doing the good work, Cass. I'll leave you to it. Alright, I don't care about this bird anymore. Alright, the only part of the egret that we need.
I'm telling you, Dutch, this is the way to do this job. The distraction will buy you all the time you need.
I don't like it.
What's going on? It's the right plan. We've done the work. I've been in town, looking, watching, and waiting. I've tested it as well as I can. It's the right plan.
I know. I just...
I will go and fail this bank robbery, but I will be goddamned if I will do it with an unshaven face, like a savage. Yes, thank you, Cass. Well, I have a mask on my horse. Also, if you look, my mustache is excellent. Yes. Yes, they can. Horses can wear masks. Why can they make masks for horses? Race horses wear masks.
Karen, Tilly, Abigail, I sent them all. They all say the same thing. There's no more than one armed guard. And the police? It's a city, there are police, but as far as we can tell, the patrols will all be going this way when Abigail and I cause the diversion. That's the opportunity.
What do you think, Arthur?
I don't see we have a lot of choice. We linger around here, we know we're dead.
But the plan?
We got a decent bunch. We know how to fight. The city cops don't seem so tough, as long as we move fast. I reckon doing it in the day with a distraction. If that's what Jose is saying, it's as good a plan as any.
I think I agree.
We do it at night. There's the drama of just getting into the bank. Can't do that silently. They'll pick us off far easier.
I know. I'm just making sure.
Every plan is a good plan if we execute it properly. Every problem we had was because we did not execute properly. Even Blackwater, from my understanding.
You're right. Ride out in the morning. Look smart. Travel light.
Let us celebrate
You got
with a
everything,
hunt.
Arthur?
Sure.
So, we rob ourselves a bank, and within 6 weeks we're living life anew in a tropical idyll, spending the last of our days as banana farmers. Let's get out of this godforsaken place and go rob ourselves a bank!
Come on, Hosea, get moving. We ain't got all day.
Yeah.
This is it, gentlemen. The last one.
Where have we heard that before?
What has happened to you, John? You lost all your heart.
I'm just trying to stay real about all this.
Real? Oh, how I detest that word. So devoid of imagination.
How soon are we shipping out?
Soon as we get a passage organized. Boat down to Argentina, then another around the Cape.
What about the money in Blackwater? We're just gonna leave that behind?
Forget that. It's gone. You all talk like it's the only goddamn money in the world. We're gonna take that and more. Take it from the people who take it from us. This isn't some hick-town $100 operation. This is a big city bank.
Right. With security, guards, police.
Hosea has done his reconnaissance. We've been over this. The plan. One last time. Hosea and Abigail draw out the police. We go in calm and fast. John and Lenny secure the front doors. Javier takes the side exit. Bill, Micah, and Charles control the crowd. Me and Arthur deal with the bank manager and vault. Got it?
Got it?
Yep.
Gentlemen, let us go ahead.
How long do you need?
Not long. 15 minutes or less. You'll know by the noise. Any problems? We'll see you in camp.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Right on! Yeah! Everybody know the drill. We head in hard, stay calm. They won't be expecting us. Any minor trouble, head back to camp. We'll leave in a few days. You good, Bill?
Sure. Then right on with Charles. We don't want to be seen heading in like some posse of country outlaws.
This is it, cowboys! One more time!
One more time.
Let's ride! Yeah! Calmly does it, fellas. Act normal. There's Bill. Let's hitch up here. Gentlemen,
What?
robbing thieves, it ain't no crime at all. Folk like this. This country could have been. Stay cool, fellas. Act natural. Wait for Hosea to do his thing.
You see that? They're trying to take my guns from me.
Looks like there's law over the other side. Have a modicum of faith, John, will you please? Soon as we get out, load everything
What?
onto the wagon.
What? No. What?
I love that, Hosea!
See, did you hear that cough? Tuberculosis. The silent killer.
Gentlemen, let's go! Ladies
What? I don't have a mask on.
and gentlemen, this is a hold-up! Don't do nothing stupid! Who do you think you are? Okay, now then, Arthur, would you please have Senior Bank here open up the vault?
Well, it's a bit late for that. I don't know what to tell you. Hey.
Open the vault, come on! Arthur, you're with me. Let's clear this out. Forget all the drawers, just
We
get
need
those
the combination for these safes.
Tell him the combination. Come on, speak. Speak or die. Now, first.
Got it.
Okay, now, what's the second number?
72.
Seventy.
All right, should be one more number.
Last number. Come on.
54.
Okay, I'm in.
Would you look at that? Well, well, well.
That is a lot of money.
Get out of here.
We're just taking the left, leaving the rest? Alright.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Come out here!
Come out! It's over!
Shit! Abigail!
Dutch! Get out here! Get out here now!
Someone must have squealed.
Never should have gone after Bronte, Dutch.
Mr. Milton? Let my friends go! Or folks, they are gonna get shot unnecessarily!
Your friend? Why would I do that?
Come on, Milton!
It's over. No more bargains, no more deals.
Mr. Milton, this is America. You can always cut a deal.
I've given you enough chances.
Come on!
I think it'll be okay.
No! God damn it!
There's your deal, Dutch.
Hosea. Hosea. Hey, God damn it! Those bastards! Hold them back! I've got an idea. What? Just keep shooting.
What are we doing, Dutch?
Just keep shooting. I need time to think.
Of course he ain't! He's dead! I see wagons coming in! Help me out here, Arthur! Shit! There's too many of them! Cover every exit!
Arthur, you alive? Just about. Get over here. What if they got Abigail?
That bastard would have shot her if he did!
I hope you're right. There's no way that we're getting out that door. Take this and blow a hole through that wall.
Okay.
Damn it!
Almost got me. We need to blow that wall. Come on.
Whatever, man. I don't make that jump button the same as the pick up dynamite button. Those aren't even the same organs.
Just working on it. That is not what I want to hear right now.
How the hell did they know? There's gotta be a rat! You really want to talk about this now? We're getting killed here!
Hey, get up to the roof and call their fire. We'll follow you up there.
So much violence.
We got one on the roof. Everyone move. I'll hold them off. You heard them.
No, that gun don't fire. I truly don't know the answer to that question. I'm pulling that trigger button. It's because the cover is in the way. That is truly a disgusting oversight on the part of the developers.
Where is everybody? What's going on down there?
We lost control of the bank. The others... We're gonna hold them off.
Okay.
They got a Gatling.
Stay down!
Why am I not, like... Hey, man.
Arthur! We lost John.
Killed?
Arrested. I couldn't help.
Well, we better go. We'll be next.
What you think?
I reckon me and Lenny try and find a way across the roof. See if you'll cover us.
Sure. Go on.
Good thing I got Lenny. There's no one I'd rather have. That was bullshit. I had my gun. I was pushing my gun button.
Josh, you got Lenny?
Squish? What's up? What's up? What's wrong? Hey. See a ghost? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Come on over here. Good girl, yeah. Yeah. You're alright. I'm gonna rob these men. And then I'm gonna give you belly rubs and snuggles. How does that sound? You like that? You want me to rob these men? Shoot them? Show them what America's about? Get out of here. Go run. Here, chase my sock. Yeah. You hate my sock. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Good girl. Yeah, alright, down, girl. Sorry about that.
Oh, God damn him! We can't stop now, Arthur, or we're all dead.
Well, I'm gonna need my hat. Or a hat. I can't have this hat? Okay.
All of you, we're gonna keep quiet, keep moving, or we're gonna be dead in the next few minutes. Follow me, one at a time. Arthur, you go next. Come on, follow me. Keep it down. There's law everywhere. You got the law alone. Watch out. Shit. Looks like they're heavily patrolling around here. Arthur! Arthur! We can get in here! Arthur,
Oh my
you
god.
first.
This fucking video game.
I don't believe it.
They knew we were coming. Just like your ferry job in Blackwater. Ain't nothing like that. What now?
I don't know. I don't. This whole town is filled with cops.
Well, how long we gonna stay here? A few hours?
We go back to camp, they're gonna get every last one of us. I know they're gonna be watching the roads. I got it. A boat.
A boat.
We stay here till nightfall. Then we sneak on down to the docks. We get ourselves out of here.
Yeah, where?
Any place will do. That's all I got. We leave. We lie low. We come back for the rest in a few weeks.
I'm guessing it's that. Or we die out there right now.
Exactly. Now, everybody, calm down. I mean, look at us. Follow me, and keep your heads down. Head for the dock. Guards up ahead.
What now?
Just wait a second. Everyone stay down and keep quiet.
Can't stay here.
Let's cut through the train. Follow me. Someone's coming. Look out on the left. Stay low. Someone's coming. Duck.
Hey, I already checked the trains. You did? No more than a quarter hour ago. Are you sure? Sure.
Why are y'all whispering? You're the lawman.
All right.
Come on. Shit! Stop, Arthur. Oh, damn it. We're never gonna get past these fellas. Arthur, head over to the water. See if you can draw them out.
Draw them out.
How? I don't know. Make a noise, whistle or something.
What was that?
Hello? Did someone whistle out here?
Yep. No one here but us crows. That was for you, Cass. That was a Cass joke.
We've wasted enough time on these fools.
See that?
Sure.
What you think?
I don't know.
They're watching for us.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, they ain't just waiting there for no reason.
Yeah. Let me think for a second.
I'll deal with them.
How?
I can't kill all of them silently, so when they chase me, you go the other way.
What are you talking about?
You heard what I said.
Oh, I like it.
Real brave.
What in the hell? Who is...
Excuse me, buddy. Hey, stop! Stop! Stop!
That is one of the most beautiful
Someone get me
acts
that.
I ever saw. Come on.
Huh.
What now?
Well, at least we got some gold.
I'm sure. This boat ain't going to Tahiti.
What do you think Leroy Jenkins is doing now?
John, Lenny, Hosea, that wasn't good.
I know. So what are we gonna do now?
Guess I'm gonna introduce myself to the captain, give him some of this gold to secure his silence, and find out where we're heading. How do I look?
Like a shifty, no-good killer on the run from the law.
Ain't that the truth? Excuse me, sir.
Hey, who are you?
Forgive me, a stowaway. Can I see the captain, please? I come in peace. Well, it's gonna take
that's
a little more gold, but I think we're gonna
very
be
disappointing.
Okay. This captain, he is a fine fella, a New Englander from the Cape. The rest of the ship is Frenchmen. They're heading down to the islands, taking some Pennsylvania coal. Now, apparently, we're gonna be able to slip ashore in northern Cuba in a couple of days.
That's so.
Apparently.
What are we gonna do in Cuba, Dutch?
Hold up for a while, then hurry back, gather up the rest of our family. At least we got some money now. Money and loyalty. With that, you can do whatever you please.
So you reckon they'll follow us to Cuba?
Like Colonel Waxman on a jolly? I highly doubt it. I reckon we hold ourselves to ourselves, and this is done and dusted.
Let's hope so.
I ain't no sailor, but, that cloud look like good news to you?
Wake up! Everybody! Wake up! Wake up! Come on, Arthur! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I don't know, but we are getting off of this boat. You come on! Would you get a move on, you sleepy bastard?
Please, go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, my tuberculosis is acting up. I'm kidding. I don't have a diagnosis for tuberculosis. I know you know this, it's the gnosis, but I ain't got no scoliosis.
I'm okay. You?
Yeah.
This ain't moving.
I don't want to go, Hosea says.
Try to find another way.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh, fuck that guy. Oh, damn. Look at those just not loading. That was cool. I'm gonna save that. I want to see Obsidian Arthur. Can't wait till the PC game comes out. Turn those textures off. Now, Cass, if you're wondering, yes, I do have to hold the walk button. What? I can't, like, decide where I walk. I can't go into that cool, refreshing water over there. Probably, I'm guessing Arthur doesn't want to go to the water. Yeah, I saw that. Push square to pay your respects. That was one of my favorite things. I also liked in Prime 3, whenever you would beat a boss, there'd be a cutscene and then Samus would get supercharged and it would be like, push A to unleash your laser. But to me it was always just like, push A to win the fight. On the last one, I literally just stood there letting the thing just stand there and tell me to prompt A, while this person's sort of like on his knees holding one hand up like he's gonna stop Mega Nega Samus and her chest laser. Va 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 voom. That's the sound that her chest laser makes. Cool. We're in Guarma. We did it. One of the incredible things about this Gamecast is if you look over there at that bit of that mountain, you cannot go there. It's incredible.
Boy, you're alive. Arthur? You're alive. Arthur, okay? It is a miracle. It is a goddamn miracle. Here, have something to drink. Have a drink. Somebody give him a goddamn drink. Oh, son. Son, take it easy. Oh, we got you. We got
you. Where's the money, Lebowski? That's you. That's what you sound like.
Where the hell are we?
We are on the island of Guarma. Javier asked the local. It's a old sugar plantation island. Second island east of Cuba.
Is it anywhere near Australia or Tahiti?
It's on the way, I guess.
So, what next?
I don't know. Well, next I guess we're gonna get shot.
Encadenen a estos hombres.
Gentlemen, this is quite a welcome.
Who are you?
Senor, por favor, we are no one.
What's your name?
Aiden O'Malley.
Is that so? What are you doing, Mr. O'Malley?
Surviving. We were lost at sea, in the storm.
Is that so?
So, I'm in the habit.
Fresh brewed.
Like this. Is all of this really necessary?
We got enough troubles around here right now, Mr. O'Malley, without taking a chance on a bunch of vagabonds. Behave yourselves and no harm will befall you. Vamos!
Oh my god. How long is this mission, Cass? What happens if I just stop walking? Oh, I don't have to do this. Oh, no, I do.
Levi Simon, Senior Overseer for Alberto Fusar.
We run the third most productive sugar plantation in the Northern Caribbean. Of course, where there's money to be made, there's trouble.
What sort of trouble?
No, the usual sort. People wanting what ain't theirs and others telling them to take it.
I don't get you.
Labor troubles. And other thieves and pirates looking to disrupt our ways of working.
How very upsetting for you.
Not half as upsetting as it'll be for them. Mr. Fusar has a lot of very powerful friends.
I will bet that he does.
Bunch of Haitian pirates won't frighten him. You're strung up in the streets soon enough.
And do we seem like Haitian pirates to you, Mr. Simon?
Yes.
You seem like someone or other.
We was headed to Tahiti.
You was going the scenic route. Just as soon as I know exactly who you are, you'll be free. Meantime, you'll not starve. Cabo, llévese a estos hombres a la cárcel, junto con el grupo de cucarachas de ese campesino. Cualquier tontería que hagan, dispárales a todos. Welcome to Guama, gentlemen. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah!
What now, Aiden? I don't know. What do you think? I think we've got to get out of here.
Yeah, but they can't find out who we are.
Well, for now, we're stuck then.
Well, for what it's worth, I think I would have preferred Tahiti.
You and me both. Who are these people?
Who knows?
Well, they got them chained and lashed, but they don't look too dangerous.
Excuse me, sir. Who are our new friends here? Criminales.
What crime did they commit?
Insurrección.
Insurrection? That's quite a word.
Cállate, señor Fuentes. Muévanse. Todos.
This game's a masterpiece. I'm having so much fun right now. You can see why I didn't want to do this again, right? I like when Spanish people in movies and stuff, they say a word in one language and they say it in like another language and they say it in the first language.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Damn. Reinforcements.
Mon Dieu. We need to get out of here.
Now we're in trouble.
Come on, David. Everyone, follow me. Please, David. Come.
Javier Escuela.
What do you think?
We gotta move, Dutch.
Don't lose face, son. We'll find you.
Cooey, go.
have some gun stashed here. Come.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Okay. God damn, what is this gun made out of? A horse?
This is a hell of a welcome.
Come on, follow me. Quick! What you doing here?
I have no idea. Running from somebody or something, I guess.
How went we on? Hercule Fontaine.
Dutch Van
Yep.
Berlin. These drowned
John Martin
rats.
wasn't even there.
Micah, Bill, and Arthur.
Okay. Well, Fusa will be desperate to find you. We must be very careful.
So, who is this Fusar?
A tyrant, driven by nothing but power and greed. Our only purpose is to work ourselves to death to make him rich.
Leon wants the people to stand up to Fusa, but most are too afraid.
And you?
I am not from here. I bring things in and off the islands behind Colonel Fusa's back. Let's rest a moment. Down there is Aqua Dolce, Fusa's compound. The sugarcane these poor men kill themselves farming gets processed in that factory there.
They're little more than slaves shipped in from other islands. A group escaped yesterday into the jungle, hoping to find a way back to their homes.
Now Fusa's men are out hunting them down. That old fort? Cinco Torres. My men and I use that as a hideout when we are here.
You use the fortress on the end of a rocky peninsula as a hideout?
I am the only one who can arrange a boat for you. But I need something in return. Help Leon with that group of escaped workers, and then come meet me at the fort.
You help us get back our friend? You can.
Thank you.
Gracias.
If your friend is still alive, they will have him at Fusa's compound. There is a cave hidden below the cliffs. It will lead you right there.
Thank you.
The workers are somewhere in the jungle. Hopefully we can get to them before Fusa does.
Of course.
Gentlemen.
Well,
goodbye.
If this is a tropical paradise, so far it ain't up to much.
I'll go scope the entrance to that cave. Arthur?
I need to get some rest.
Well, you're right. We all need to relax. What a mess. I'm so sorry. Boys.
Get some sleep, Dutch.
Micah, guard this spot. Bill, do some more scouting. Carefully.
I got the burpees. Brewing burpees in my belly. I don't know if you saw that moose. It is very symbolic of tuberculosis. You might know tuberculosis more by its sequel, AIDS. Can't I have both? Good. I have to go too. I'm exhausted. We still have to get through this island, so I'm gonna stop broadcasting and we're gonna catalog some of these animals. Do you care about this fucking island at all, or do you want me to just get out of here as fast as possible? We can go back to shooting cougars. I will explore this island if you want me to. I was gonna do it anyway. The question is, do you want to be a part of it? Cool. I will scope out this island for just a little bit to fill in my compendium, and we'll see what happens. You have a good night. And hey, smash that bell, like, and subscribe to my bell. Like my channel. Just selfish.